Hey, what's going on everyone? It's me, Mr. Mario. Yes, you might be saying, didn't you do a Borderlands commentary before? Well, yeah, I did, and I'm picking up a little bit on the commentary that I left off before. Not the same topic, but the same footage. I knew I was going to do this. I don't really record my videos too often. That's why when I played, I made sure I had like a 40-minute session that I recorded. So anyways, let's get into this. First off, I have been kind of, not really on a break from YouTube, but I've been on here a lot less. Now, I still comment and all that, I still reply to you guys, all that good stuff, but you might have noticed my videos don't have as much editing, but I'm still putting up a lot of videos, so you might be wondering what I'm talking about. Well, what I'm talking about is that I've been using a scheduled uploader. Now, I had a queue of like 7 videos that I had, and at first I was just, randomly uploading them one by one, and then I got kind of tired of that, and then I just started scheduling them. So I think I had like a queue of like 6 videos, and I just uploaded them all within 2 hours, set them up for schedules, and bam, there we go. They've all been uploading. It's been very nice for me, just one less thing to worry about. So I can kind of just let my channel go on autopilot. But now I don't really have any videos queued up, so I'm starting to make some more videos. And in fact, I am making this video to take a break on another video that I'm working on. So I'm kind of going into overtime for you guys, alright? Because I love you all that much. No, but seriously, I do love you all. But this is kind of therapeutic for me almost. Don't worry, there's nothing bad going on in my life. In fact, life is going great right now. But it's like when I don't work on a video for a while, I don't know. I just like, I have a feeling. I'm just like, man, I need to do a video. I need to do a video. It's kind of like an addiction for me almost. Although, it doesn't take away from my sleep or anything. And it's really fun for me to do. So I love doing that. Anyways, going to be doing this commentary. What are we talking about today? Let's talk about some of the changes that YouTube has been having. So let's see. I talked about this before. I said that I've been a legacy user of this site since like 2006, since it launched. I've always had fun on this site, and this was an incredible site at the beginning just because streaming sites weren't that big at the time, but this was that one place where even though it was illegal, you could find, any type of music, you could find, rare concerts, full movies, all that stuff. And if you have noticed, YouTube is kind of going back to that. I'm going to go back and touch up on that topic in a little bit. But YouTube has been going back to that. I'm kind of happy to see it, but man, Google has been making some bad changes. Now, I remember when Google took over YouTube, and everybody freaked out at first. When Google took over, it was like the police were coming into, they were coming in to like raid a big piracy thing. It was like, it felt like it was the Pirate Bay raid all over again, or it felt like we were all in China working in a bootleg factory, and then all of a sudden the police show up and, Interpol's arresting us, all this other stuff. Maybe some people don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. Nothing like that happened to me. Don't worry. Anyways, I'm just going to say this site had a lot of pirated material, and now it is getting cleaned up. It started getting cleaned up by Google. I was one of the people that got pissed because I was putting up music videos. My channel got taken down at the time. My very first channel and a few other channels. But the one thing that I loved that Google put in was the search feature. Now you might be asking yourself, Mario, they had a search feature before. What are you talking about? No, they did not have Google's search feature. By that I meant they put in one huge thing that needed to be in YouTube at the beginning of the site launch. Autocorrect. Or not even autocorrect, it was just, spelling recommendations and such. If you misspell something on Google, it will give you a suggestion. YouTube didn't have that, so if you misspelled something, or if there was a video that was uploaded that had a misspelled title, you were going to have a hard time finding it. Trust me on that. But Google put that in, and they've done a fantastic job with that. Now, there have been other things, people got mad at them for doing music stuff. But now, they're being more lenient on music. One thing that was big was Content ID. So now you can actually put up songs, like copyrighted songs. You might not be able to get monetization off them. That is if you're not monetized or if you're not a partner. Well, if you're not monetized or if you're not a partner, they're just going to Content ID your video. You have the option to always take it down, but you don't have to. But the cool thing is you support the artist that way, which I think is nice. You at least get to do that somehow, because there are artists that really work hard on this stuff. So Content ID was put in. That was a great feature. Now, maybe not great for users, but I see the greatness in it, okay? Content ID, it is wonderful with that, and it is something that Google did need. But the problem is, Google, I don't know if you guys noticed, but they are not good at social stuff. I mean, look at Google Plus. Google Plus failed. It's still going, but it's like it has some cool features, like it has Hangouts. That's so convenient. But just, I'm sorry, Google Plus is boring. There's no one on there, and I don't think it'll ever be a Facebook killer or anything like that. In fact, it hasn't brought anything new to the table, really. I mean, you can integrate it into my YouTube and all that stuff. It has brought nothing new to the table. It failed faster than MySpace. At least MySpace was something where you could totally theme it out so 12-year-old girls can put on 3 inches of makeup and then act like complete whores. And then you could find new music through there and all that. I mean, even Tumblr, which is pretty much a ripoff of MySpace, is getting really popular. It's been popular, in fact. But Google Plus is just never going to reach that stardom that any of these other social networks have done. So that's why it just completely flopped. And if you all remember, Google did have a video service. It was called Google Video. That flopped as well. You want to know how much it flopped? Not even that many people know about it. If not many people have heard about it, then yeah, it hasn't been that good of a service, to be honest. But anyways, what I don't like is all these new features getting put in. They did Cosmic Panda. I mean, why would you do Cosmic Panda? First off, at least put a poll or something of the new theme for YouTube. They just made it, you know, unanimous. And that's what Facebook is doing. They do a lot of ripoffs off Facebook. Right now, Facebook, they haven't forced it on people, but there's this whole timeline feature. I hate timeline, but I have it. I got tricked into it, and I am pissed about that. I did that a few months ago, and it's just something, you hate it, but you just live with it, okay? It's on the site. Now, I'm not going to be one of those people who I'm going to say, I'm going to get off YouTube, I'm not going to use it anymore, because I still like the site. But why did they have to change it? What was wrong with channels before? For example, I don't get as many channel comments, nearly as many channel comments. I didn't check them before, but you just go to my channel, scroll down, bam, you can leave a comment. Now you have to do like 2 clicks, and it's hidden away, and even though it's only 2 clicks, nobody wants to do that, because why? Humans are lazy. That's it. Humans are lazy. They don't want to spend 2 clicks commenting on your channel, which is fine, because I never check those channel comments anyways. I mean, I'm sorry, but there was nothing that I could really do to check them. As for any of the other things, they are pretty much turning YouTube into a video site version of Facebook. By that I mean you can see everything I've favorited, everything I've liked, everything I've commented on. Most people don't really care about that, and in the previous update before this, they did that, but you could change your sub box so that it showed only uploads or whatnot, or it showed highlights, or it showed everything. It didn't matter. Now, you don't have that option anymore. It's very inconvenient. It's annoying. A lot of people are complaining about it. I'm not complaining too much, but I just think it's kind of annoying. Now, the reason why I'm making this commentary is because I kind of realized it got to, you know, to be too big, almost, when, a few nights ago, I think it was last night or the night before, I don't exactly remember, I was talking to a friend on Skype. And then she just said, Mario, what the fuck, get off YouTube. And I was just like, because we were talking about something random, I was just like, wait, what are you talking about? And she's like, I saw that video that you liked. So then I had to think about it, and she said the NHK one, and I'm sure now people are going to go to my like history, and I don't really care too much, it's fine. But pretty much it was this one video, it was a clip from an anime, and I found the link on Reddit, and the link on Reddit was called something like my reaction to watching porn when I was 9 to 10 years old, and I thought it was hilarious, so I liked it. But you know, if somebody doesn't know me that well, they're gonna see that, they'll be like, what the fuck is Mario looking at? This is some weird stuff. So in a sense like that, I've really stopped liking as much stuff just because everyone can see it, and I have more subscribers and all that. But anyways, I mean, I've always been a person who likes obscure videos, so it's fine. I mean, I watched Two Girls, One Cup, and I was laughing at it the whole time. It didn't really faze me that much, to be honest, although as sick as that may sound, it didn't really faze me. I've seen worse, I can confidently say that. But one thing that Facebook and YouTube have in common now is that you can see everything that everybody does. Facebook, I mean, it's always been known as a stalker site or whatnot, but by that I mean now, Facebook, they show on your timeline what people are liking, like what photos they're liking, even if it's a like that is not anywhere close to your interest, it's going to show it. And I have to be careful, especially of what I do on there, because I have family members on there and everything like that. Now, they don't try and censor my stuff because, you know, I'm one of those people, I don't really cuss on my Facebook or anything. I don't put, you know, any stupid stuff like, oh yeah, I'm getting wasted tonight, or I'm smoking weed, or anything like that. I'm not going to put up pictures of me, I don't know, mixing up a Incredible Hulk or whatever, you know, I'm not going to do anything like that. And people, if you do that, trust me, if you're like 14, 15, 16 years old and you think that's smart, you think that's cool, trust me, that is one of the most stupid fucking things that you can do. Just listen to me. I've never suffered consequences from it because I've never done that, but just listen. Just don't put any of that stuff on Facebook. It's not supposed to be online, and once you throw that on Facebook, it's there for life. I guarantee one of your friends is going to right-click Save As on those pictures that you put up of you drunk as a 16-year-old, okay? Just so they can blackmail you later or something, or so they can embarrass you. It doesn't matter. People always have bad intentions. Trying to wrap up this commentary because I have a few minutes left, but I remember there was this one picture that I liked because I thought it was funny. It showed a picture of this guy, and it said, "I'm the guy who made the SOPA or PIPA or whatever act. What the fuck you gonna do about it?" And I liked it. And then I remember I went upstairs. My stepmom was on Facebook. She's scrolling down, and she's like, "Oh, because I was like behind her, and that's what she said, and I saw it on the screen. I was like, yeah, about that. And she was like, you know, Danny, just be careful what you like. And it was that moment I realized, I'm like, man, I have to be really careful of what I like. So there's stuff that I find funny on Facebook and I might like it, but I don't know, if they're saying something really obscene, like they're saying the N-word and all this other stuff, even if I laugh, I'm not going to even like it. And I definitely won't comment on it because anybody can see it. And that's the thing. I don't want everyone to see my stuff. Now you can change your privacy settings and all that, I guess, but YouTube, you're not giving those settings to us. You're just not. I don't want people really stalking me on YouTube. I mean, it's fine. I know people are going to be finding my stuff, but you don't have to show everything of everything. Now, it's nice to have that feature, I guess, but at least give us the feature to disable it. Like, my subscribers, I don't want to see everything they're doing. Maybe I only want to see their uploads. It doesn't matter. It's all fine with that. There's some stuff that they've been very smart with. There's some stuff they've been very stupid with. One thing with the full movies and such, like I remember Vivo, they're getting better now. Now Vivo is not as annoying. But one thing is that YouTube has Crackle, and if you don't know what Crackle is, you can now watch full movies on YouTube site for free legally. The other night I was watching Pineapple Express on YouTube, and it's all legal. And I think you can watch them on Xbox as well because there is an app for that. So that's really my whole about 12-minute rant on this thing. YouTube, I don't want this to be a social Facebook type site. If I want to be social with people, I'm going to get on Facebook, I'm going to get on Twitter, I'm going to go outside, hang out with people, text them, call them, whatever, get on Skype, it doesn't matter. On here, I just want to do my videos, I just want to see other people's videos, all that good stuff. I'm going out to the dashboard right now. This has been Mr. Mario, signing off. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I love you all.